Hello boys and girls and welcome to another cookery show with your chef Nathaniel. Today we're going to be cooking something very simple. You know, a lot of people talk about Greggs and loads of different like pound bakeries and stuff like that. I've done your pasty before. I'm going to show you just how simple it is and I'm going to do it a different way obviously. And also I'm going to make potato gratin, which basically theoretically is dough from my potatoes. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to make that, but how easy it is to mess it up like people do. And then it ends up with hard potatoes and it's not actually correctly done. I do it a different way, I do it with my flavourings. I'm going to show you just how. So basically I've already pre-chopped some Maris Piper. This is important, it has to be Maris Piper potatoes because, oh god, these are the ones. Let me just get a dark fruits, darling. No rush, Karen, no rush. So anyway, these are the best ones supposed to cook better, yeah? So, Maris Piper, about £1.25 I paid for these from Aldi. Obviously, because I work from Aldi. This is where I get my stuff from. It's so cheap, it's paying food, it's brilliant. So anyway, let's move you over here. So, and I've just had a new hob fitted, so it's all touchscreen. So this is all new to me. I don't know if you can understand all this, but it is very high-tech, darling. Yes, it's very high-tech. But it's better to upgrade while you can. So, hob's already on. Pop your potatoes in. Obviously, it depends on how much you're doing, on basically how big the size of your dish is, yeah? So, to that, I'm going to add 235ml of full fat milk. It's preferable for full fat milk, yeah? Preferably. To that, I'm going to also now add my double cream, but I'm going to put, it needs to be 235ml. You kind of get the gist where we're going with this one, guys, yeah? So, 235, basically a tub, bang it in, bloody, bang it in, just forget it. You'll get some round the edge anyway, so, whatever. There we go. So you've added that to your pan, let me move you here. So there you go. Try not to waste any. And you're going to bring that up to heat and you're going to bubble that, yeah? To that, I'm now going to add a little, tiny bit. Should be 2 cloves of garlic, or preferably, if you're clever like me, you buy the garlic puree, which is absolutely banging. So, you're going to put a tablespoon, yeah? Oh god. There we go. So a nice blob of garlic, yeah? Give that a little stir, so far. What we're aiming for is to thicken the cream, yeah? So once that starts to thicken and bubble, yeah, that will be ready to go into the Pyrex dish, yeah? So you've preheated your oven at 220, yeah? I've put it at 220, there you go, guys. Right, so leave that there. To that, you want to put salt and pepper. Yep, just like that, pepper. Bit of salt. Oh shit, I put the wrong one. Put barbecue in, oh well. Is it an extra kick, done it? Why not, Kevin? There you go. So salt and pepper, you do not put barbecue supreme in it, but I've decided apparently it'd be fun to do so. But never mind, guys. So you're going to leave that to simmer, like I say, leave that to bubble, and basically that is as simple as that bit is, obviously. Right. So oh no, one last thing. Now, people might not like nutmeg, but I love it. So nutmeg in. Just a sprinkle, not too much, because it is a very overpowering flavour. So, recap, 235ml of cold, full fat milk, 235 of double cream. You've put a tablespoon of garlic puree or 2 garlic cloves, yeah? Finely chopped, very finely chopped or crushed, preferably, yeah? You put your salt and pepper in. You do not add your barbecue supreme in of, you know what I mean, Karen? But you give a tiny little lashing of nutmeg, and you give that a stir, and I shall be back. Hello, and I'm back, so much bleeping I do not know. Right, so basically, I'm going to wash my hands, because I've just touched my hair. There we go. Right, so, with this now, you've thickened it up, so it's all thicker now even, thickier. Here's me. You want to add your grated cheddar, yeah? Now, it's 125 grams of cheese, but measuring. So I'm just going to put some in now. So basically put a good little, I'll put 1/4 of a bag in, yeah? That's probably the best way to say it to you, yeah? Let that go all like thicker and let the cheese melt, yeah? And you're going to be putting this in for about 40 to 50 minutes, yeah? Preferably with foil on top if you don't like it too crispy on top, whereas I do like it crispy, so I don't want foil on top. So, and put that on the top shelf, like I say, at 200 to 220. I've preheated it at 220, so I'm going to turn it down to 200 now. So it'll be nice and hot for when it goes in, yeah? Very, very simple, guys, yeah? And it's cheap, it's another cheap meal, yeah? This is obviously not the meal that I'm making. This is just the side, should I say? Yes, the side. Right, so pour that into your ramekin. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells amazing, guys. And it's a very, very simple meal to make this, yeah? But people get it very often wrong. And all you're going to do with that now is top it with a little bit of cheese. Like so. So move it over. There you go. Just top it with your cheese. Like that. Very simple, guys. And you're going to pop that in, like I said, 40 to 50 minutes, yeah? That's going to go in now. Boom. There we go. Right, and I shall be back onto the next. 1 second. Right, so we're going to move on now. So basically I'm going to make your homemade pasta. Absolutely pen, my version, my recipe, not copied, absolutely my own, absolutely made up, absolutely beautiful, tried it, tested, stunning. Right, so I've pre-chopped just over the quarter of a red pepper, half of a large white onion. I'm going to put this in, I'm going to move you, again, obviously. Put this into the oil with a frying pan and just brown that off and soften them, yeah? You kind of get the gist of that, so it's not hard, yeah? I'll be back in a minute. Hello and I'm back. So basically now I'm going to show you £1.49 mince, yeah? 20% fat and it's beef mince, yeah? Pop your mince into a bowl, just like that. Very simple. Wash your hands, because you've just touched raw meat. These are nicely browning off now. Almost like sauteing. So turn that down, because the heat will still be there, because it's electric obviously. Right, so you've got your mince. Now what I want you to do is I want you to add cayenne pepper. A teaspoon, I know my measurements, so a teaspoon, yeah? A teaspoon of smoked paprika. And a little dollop of chili puree. That is going to have a kick, guys, yeah? Right, and to that, now add your red onion, your white onion and your red pepper, yeah? Just lightly softened. You don't want them too mushy because obviously they're going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes in the actual pastry, yeah? So put that there. It's fine. Right, it's going to be warm is the onions, so just be careful with your hands obviously, but give it a light little stir. Just like that. And mush it all together really, yeah? Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, guys, yeah? Just make sure your hands are clean though, obviously when you do this. I've just washed my hands, so. And you see that mix, yeah? That's a mix now, yeah? Very simple, guys. This is going to taste absolutely gorgeous. So this is like, you've got your chili, you've got your cayenne pepper, you've got your smoked paprika, and you have got red pepper and white onion. It's almost like a Mexican kind of pasta, yeah? Spicy Mexican pasta. It's absolutely pen, guys. I'm not even lying, it really is beautiful. Right, so you've got that. You've got your pastry already rolled out, which I've picked up for, it's literally, it is what, 90p I think from Aldi, and it comes on a sheet like that. Very simple, kind of cheating I know, but who cares, it's simple and it's on a budget, yeah? So I shall be back in a minute. All you want to do now is put that into your filling. I've cut mine into two, so there's two pasties available. I shall show you in a minute. And I'm back. So there you go, you've filled them with your filling out of your bowl. You just basically like a parcel, just fold it over, seal it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make egg glaze. This egg glaze will give it that golden, crispy tastiness and colour, yeah? Just like, don't worry about if it's not perfect and it's not got all fancy trims around it. We're not working on that. I'm showing you how to cook something. If you want to do a fancy pastry fucking thing around it, with all frills around it, that's up to you. I'm just going to scoff it, so I don't really care, yeah? I'm just showing you what you can do on a budget. So the mince, £1.49. The cheese, £1.49. That's £3. Then you've got your pastry, call that a quid. So that's £4. Salad that I'm going to serve it with 30% off. That was 60p. So you're talking for about £6 obviously you're using a couple of each bits of spices and stuff like that. If you buy them in like I've told you to do and go spend £10 on the things that I use, which is cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, chilli, garlic, all the same kind of similar things, you go out and spend a tenner, you're going to have that for months, yeah, and you're going to be able to cook along and do what I do, yeah. Very, very simple, guys. Some of them not even £1 each. Some of them you can get deals on. I use Schwartz, I use anything really. It doesn't really matter because it's the same kind of quality of spice. Yeah, it's just a spice, yeah, it's just you're paying for the brand. So they are ready to go in, obviously, in a few mementos, because I am obviously cooking the potato gratin, and that takes 40 to 50 minutes. So obviously, that is in first. These are going to take 15 to 20 minutes, yeah? About. Yeah, you've got to make sure the mince is fully cooked, yeah? Okay, I shall be back soon. And I'm back, so I'm just going to show you just how gorgeous these pasties look. So the nuts, spicy, but nice pasties, yeah? So in this is, I've put, a minute, I need to write it down, obviously. A quarter of red pepper, half a white onion, large. I've fried that up, yeah. I've added that to some mince. I put some chili puree in there. I put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And basically, boom, put in the pastry. Are you ready? Look at that. Just look at the colours, guys. Right, I can slice that into 4, so this would feed 4 people, yeah? Look at how big they are. Easily, yeah? And I've cooked that for about 25 minutes at 200, yeah? Make sure you put your egg, you paint it with your egg, yeah? Because obviously it makes it go crispy and golden, and it looks like that. It's absolutely amazing, guys. That is a very cheap meal to make, and it is also a hell of a lot healthier than Greg's, because you actually know what's going into it. Plus you know that it's got good hygiene, because you've made it yourself, of course. So now I'm going to get my potato gratins out, which I have left in for 50 minutes, obviously. 40 to 50 minutes, but I'll give it 50 minutes. And these are absolutely beautiful. So look at the colour of this. Look at that, yeah? Absolutely stunning, guys, yeah? There you go. Look at that bubbling away. Absolutely stunning, guys, yeah? Proper nice. So there you go. I've showed you how to make potato gratins my way. I've showed you how to make the most gorgeous golden pasties. Don't go to Greg's, make them yourself. And the best beauty of it is you can put anything in that you want into your mince, right? And that is the beauty of it. Get creative, get cooking, get knowing it. Cook on a budget, hashtag cooking on a budget, hashtag flavoursome food, hashtag come cook with me, easy tasty meals. Thank you for watching again, guys. Boom, not even 30 minutes and I've showed you how to do this. Take care of yourself and see you soon. Soon I'll be showing you how to make homemade calzones. Oh yes, boom, bye bye.